We'll need to take some steps before we get started on our project. First, we'll need to register a domain name. A certificate cannot be installed for a server with only a public IP address. The domain name can be purchased through any registrar of your choice. Once we have our domain name, we'll also need to create a droplet with DigitalOcean. The cost of a droplet is only a fraction of a cent per hour, 0.007 cents per hour at the time of this tutorial. They're also offering a free $10 credit. If you do not plan to keep your droplet running beyond this tutorial, you would likely only need it running for 30 to 45 minutes at most. The first thing we'll need to do before configuring our server is make sure that our name servers with our domain registrar point to DigitalOcean. Remember that your name servers must point to the servers that host your website. In this case, our server will be hosted with DigitalOcean. That's why we need to change them. If your name servers are already set to DigitalOcean, then you do not need to perform this change. Every domain registrar will have a domain name administration panel that allows you to change the name servers. If you are unsure how to do this for your registrar, send them a quick email and they should respond with instructions. We can also assist you if you've used a well-known registrar such as GoDaddy, HostGator, or Namecheap. There's other big names out there as well. Since the domain name I'll be using for this tutorial was registered with HostGator, I'll log into the HostGator admin panel where my name servers can be changed. I already have my username and password plugged in, so I'll click Login. From here, I'll click on the Domains tab. Now I'll click on the domain that I want to modify. And I can see the heading name servers here. So I'm going to click change because right now my name servers are pointed to another hosting provider, Linode. Now I'll just need to pull up the name servers for DigitalOcean. So the first one is ns1.digitalocean.com. The second is ns2.digitalocean.com and ns3.digitalocean.com. The fourth one we don't need, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to click the Save Name Servers button. Okay, so I'm just going to confirm that that change was applied. And we can see that the new name servers do in fact point to DigitalOcean. So with that done, I'm just going to log out. Since we'll be creating and configuring a virtual server using DigitalOcean, you'll first need to sign up for an account by providing a valid email address and the login password you'd like to use. So here I am on the DigitalOcean website, and I'm just going to click on the sign up button. I'll enter my email address and a password. Okay, so once you've done that, it's going to send you an email, and you'll have to click a link inside that email to activate your account. And so once you've clicked that link, it's going to ask you for your billing information, and I'll be using PayPal. It asks for a small deposit. Remember that the server that we'll be using is only going to be active for about an hour, which would cost less than a penny. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do the $5 minimum. Okay, so as you can see, we're now ready to go. And we can start by creating a new droplet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to the home screen. And we'll see a message saying we don't have any droplets. And in the next lesson, we'll start by creating our first droplet. Before we create our first droplet, we need to select the droplet's specifications. On the DigitalOcean website, you'll find their price list for different types of configurations. By default, the monthly pricing is selected. Let's go ahead and switch that over to hourly. We can see here that the smallest droplet is 0.007 cents per hour. That's the one we'll be using for this course. For the price, it offers fairly decent specifications. 512 megabytes of memory, 1 core processor, 20 gigabytes of SSD disk space, and 1 terabyte of transfer. Keep in mind that an SSL certificate can be installed on any one of these virtual server configurations.